I paid off over $80,000 in debt in just 5 years using this one extreme method. Hello and welcome to our modern money journey. Just a brief reminder that I am not a licensed professional. This is not investment advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Hi, I'm Joe with Our Modern Money Journey. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And everyone, make sure to hit that like button. The YouTube algorithm appreciates it, and so do we. Thank you. So today I'm telling you guys about how I paid off $80,000 of my debt in just 5 years. First, we're going to go over some framing so you guys have some perspective and background on my situation. And then we'll go over the method that I utilized to pay down my debt in that amount of time. So first off, some of you may know this if you've watched some of the educational adventure series or if you just know me personally, but about 5 years ago I was a little over $100,000 in debt. And over that 5-year period, I've been able to pay off about $80,000 of that, or a little bit over $80,000, while being in my PhD program that entire time. I've actually recently stopped paying on the remainder of my debt because it's all at a 0% interest rate currently, and my money can best be put to work somewhere else so that it can make me more money. I think it is also important to note that all of my debt was comprised entirely of school loans. This has allowed me to get a degree in a field with high demand and decent pay. So yes, my income is decent because of the debt that I incurred. I wasn't stupid. I wasn't out buying cars that I couldn't afford or running up credit cards for buying stupid shit that I didn't need. I didn't go into debt for just no reason. But luckily, this method will work for you even if you were an idiot and just went massively into debt for absolutely no reason and have, no assets to show for it and no increased earning potential to show for it. So what is this method that I'm talking about? Well, I call it extreme budgeting. So what is my version of extreme budgeting that helped me pay off, all this debt in 5 years? Well, I did simply this. On every single payday, whenever I would get paid, I would look at all of my bills that are due until my next payday. I would round every single bill up to the nearest $5. So if my electric bill was $101, I would round it up to $105. If my phone bill was $77, I would round it up to $80. So I would round up all my bills to the nearest $5 increment and then subtract all of them off from my pay that I just received. Whatever the remainder was, I would pay all of that towards my loans. I know this sounds a little extreme because that would literally leave me with only a few dollars in my bank account from paycheck to paycheck, but I didn't have a credit card at the time when I was paying all my loans. So without having the money in my bank account, I couldn't waste it. I couldn't spend it on stupid stuff. I couldn't run up a credit card that I didn't have. I couldn't go out and buy candy bars or soda pops or beer or cigarettes or any pointless stuff that just erodes your value, erodes away your money sitting in your bank account. All these little purchases add up, and people don't realize how quickly they add up because they're like $2 or $3 purchases. But when you make several of them every day over an entire month, it ends up being hundreds of dollars that you can put towards your debt. If you eliminate the possibility of being able to spend that money by, on payday, taking out all the money you need for bills, paying your bills, and then taking the remainder of what's in your bank account and putting it towards your debt so that you literally have like $5 or $10 left in your bank account, you can't spend any money on stupid shit and you will pay down your debt unbelievably fast. That's how I did it. It was that simple. Yes, there were some struggles along the way. I had to miss out on some fun nights with friends. There were some dinners that I wanted to go out to with groups of friends that I couldn't go out to. Oh well. I've paid off tons of school debt, literally over $80,000 in 5 years, while still being in school. If I keep this up, I will actually graduate debt-free. But like I said, I've actually stopped paying on my school loans because they're at 0% interest right now, and I can put that money to work somewhere else and make more money for myself. I know this is a really extreme method and a really aggressive method, and it's not for everyone, but it might just work for you. Alright, all you bulls and bears, I'll see you next time.